Hello everybody, it's Dave and I'm back with another video. Before I start off, I would just like to say thank you to everybody who took the time to watch and comment on my first couple of videos. All the nice words and encouragement you give me for these two videos have meant the world to me. Now if I had any type of production skills, I put in a clip of Sally Field right here. But since I don't, let me just say, you like me. You really like me. But enough of that. Let's get on with the video. One of my favorite things when watching YouTube videos is seeing all the card rooms and how they're all decorated with amazing stuff. As you can see, my walls are blank. But I'm changing that. I recently picked up a nice purchase off eBay. I picked up this nice poster of 5 great Big Red Machine players. This is signed by Johnny Bench and it's numbered out of 33 out of 100. It also features Tony Perez, Joe Morgan, George Foster, and the one guy I want to talk about right here is Don Gullett. Don Gullett was born in 1951 in Lynn, Kentucky. He became a 3-sport star in high school playing football, baseball, and basketball. He made All-State in Kentucky in all 3 sports in the senior year. In baseball, he once pitched a perfect game, striking 20 out of 21 batters, only allowing a weak ground ball back to himself, which he threw out for the 21st out. In football, he was an amazing star there. He ended up having multiple offers to play Division I college football. In fact, in one game, he broke Al Bundy's record of 3 touchdowns in a game when he scored 11 touchdowns in one game, and he topped it off by kicking 6 extra points for a total of 72 points in one game. He ended up going baseball, of course, and he was drafted in the first round of the 1969 draft by the Reds, number 14 overall. In '69, they sent him down to the minors, and he pitched 11 games, and he did real well. But in 1970, he impressed the Red staff so much that they brought him up to the main team. And in 1970, he pitched mainly in relief, but he finished with a 5-2 record with 6 saves. He saved games 2 and 3 of the National League Championship Series. And when asked about it, he said he wasn't nervous out there pitching. Talking to these reporters is a lot tougher than facing Willie Stargell and Roberto Clemente. Now, I think that shows a lot in his baseball cards, because most of them, he just looks real uncomfortable facing the cameras. Now, in 1971, he became a starter. And he got off to a little bit of a slow start, but he hit his stride and finished with a 16-6 record. Come the '72 season, he was battling illness that year. He finished with a 9-10 record, which was his only losing season of his career. In 1973, he turned into the ace of the Big Red Machine. He finished with 18 wins and led the Reds to first place in the National League West, but the Reds would end up losing to the Mets in the National League Championship Series. Come '74, again he had a slow start, but he turned the season around in July when he went 6-1. He finished that year with a total of record of 17-11, with 10 complete games and a career high of 183 strikeouts. He would end up finishing 7th in the Cy Young Award that year. Come the big years of '75, he finally got off to a good start. He was 9-3 on July 16th, but took a line drive off the hand from Houston Astro Lavelle Blanks. This broke his thumb, and he was out 2 months. But he come back and finished the season with a 6-1 record, and he finished 5th in the Cy Young Award. As the Reds swept the Pirates in 3 games of the championship series, Don Gullett got the win in Game 1, and he also hit his only career home run in that game. He started 3 games in the World Series versus the Red Sox. After losing Game 1, he got the win in Game 5. Started Game 7, but he only lasted 7 innings, but the Reds would end up winning and giving them their first World Championship since 1940. Come 1976, he started having arm troubles, and he was limited to 20 games, but he did finish with an 11-3 record. The Reds went on to sweep both the Phillies and the Yankees to win their second straight World Series. After the 76 season, free agency started in Major League Baseball, and Don Gullett was lured to the evil empire by Palpatine himself when he was offered a 6-year, $2 million contract to join the New York Yankees. He played for the Yankees in 77 and went 14-4 to help the Yankees win their World Series, and it was his 3rd World Series win in a row. Despite the good win-loss record, he struggled again with arm surgery, or arm problems. In 1978, the arm troubles continued. He tried to pitch, but he was finally diagnosed with a torn rotator cuff. He had surgery, and he would never pitch again. He tried come back a couple of times, but it never really was able to do it. His final card was 1980s in this dreaded Yankee uniform, which just looks terrible in any player. Let's get real. I'm kidding, of course. His final totals, he had 109-44 record. 109-44 record. Finished with a 3.11 ERA and 920 strikeouts. He had 44 complete games and 14 shutouts. He would return to the Cincinnati Reds in 1991 as a pitching coach, and he stayed there until 2005. He was elected to the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Fame in 2002. Sadly, Don passed away February 14th of this year at the age of 73. Just thinking, what if he was pitching in today and they had the surgery, he could have come back and he could have had a Hall of Fame career. That's all I've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I'm Peace. Thanks. Bye.